Assalamualaikum and very good morning to Dr. Nora. Today we're going to present about valuation report on subject property for subject information technology. So this is our group members. Okay, my name is Muhammad Zuhizri bin Hashim. My metric number is AP150481. So I'm going to present about summary of silence, facts and opinion. The address of the subject property is nombor 4 Jalan Manis 9, Taman Manis, Parit Raja, Batu Pahat. The type of property is double story low cost terrace house. The Mukim as regarding the district at Batu Pahat. The title number is HSM 5946. The lot number is PTD 11884. The tenure of land is freehold. The land area is 71.5353 square meter, which is 770 square feet. The registered owner is Abdul Jalil bin Muhammad. The market value is 90,000 ringgit and the date of valuation is 2nd April 2017. So the terms of reference, the assess the open market value of the subject property for loan security. Our purpose of report valuation is also for loan security. Next, the definition of open market value. Open market value is the best price at which an interest in a property might reasonable be expected to be sold by private entity at the date of valuation, assuming willing sellers and willing buyers dealing at arm's length. Reasonable period within which to negotiate the sale, taking into account the nature of a property and state of the market. Value will remain static throughout the period of negotiated for sale. The property will be freely exposed to the market and no account is to be taken of additional bid by special purchasers.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Yaakob bin Muhammad Amir. Metric number AP150063. Our subject property date of valuation is during our date of inspection, which is 2nd of April 2017. Our subject property is located at Taman Manis. The access route to the property via Jalan Manis 9. Neighbourhood situated along Taman Sri Indah and approximately 3 km from Parit Raja town. The nearest development outside Parit Raja town. Our surrounding land use of the subject property is mostly low and medium density of development, which is residential. From the subject properties, the main floor area, which is 75.83 square meters, and ancillary floor area 26.013 square meters. During our inspections, subject properties is in a good state of repair and decorative conditions. The zoning plan of the surrounding subject property is residential zoning. Our team used a comparison method, whereas recent transaction of similar property located near from our subject property, with adjustment made of location, shape, size, and restrictions, if any. Similar properties in comparable location generally indicate the price of range between 80,000 to 1.1 million per unit. Similar properties is PTD 11879 in Taman Manis also was transacted at January 2016 with 95,000 ringgit.
Good morning to Dr. Nora and my friends. My name is Cledilene Champion, AP150251. So I'm going to continue my part of this valuation report. For first is valuation, the open market of this property, which freehold encumbrances at 90,000 ringgit. The breakdown is as follows. As you see, the land itself priced at 46,000 ringgit. The building is 44,000 ringgit Malaysia. So the total is at 90,000 ringgit Malaysia. But we recommend that the for sale value is at 80,000 ringgit Malaysia, while we recommend for the fire insurance value at 55,000 ringgit. The certification, the valuation of the property have been carried out by myself, Cledilene Champion, via B Surveyor Property Management MIS Malaysia registered below. This is the Appendix A schedule of title. So as you see, there's a title number, the lot number. The mukim itself is Sri Gading district at Batu Pahat. The land area is at 71.5 square meters. The registered owner as is Abdul Jalil bin Muhammad and Siti Naisa binti Yatin. But I want to focus on the special condition where the endowed land to be used for residential purposes in accordance with the plan agreed upon by Bandar Pegeram Town Council, while the restriction in interest and encumbrances is nil. For the first limiting condition is the report is confidential to the client, thus shall not disclose the report to others. Then next is the opinion of value in this report applies strictly upon the terms, thus not responsible for it of quoted out of text. It means that the opinion from the valuer is strictly on the Malaysian valuation standard itself. And then the next is this report in form of any published document, circular or statement, nor published in any way without valuer written approval form. That means that for us valuer, if we didn't approve, so the valuation report cannot be passed to other people for the same purpose. Next is we cannot accept any responsibility for its legal validity or for any liabilities against unrecorded property in our inspection time. That means that if we value the property, but the property itself is not recorded under any land authority, we are not responsible for the law itself. And then lastly is that we are not able to accept any responsibility with regard to latent infestation and defects of the soil. We as a valuer, we only value the property, but in terms of we didn't do chemical tests because it's way out of our power. So thank you.
Assalamualaikum and selamat pagi to Dr. Nora. My name is Muhammad Faidus Jalil. Matric number AP15051. I will continue the presentation and I will present about physio. This is the ground plan. First, we have a living room and dining, kitchen and car porch. For the kitchen, it has been extended a few time ago. And this is first floor. This floor have 2 bedrooms. For the front is master bedroom and the other is bedroom.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and good morning Dr. Nora. My name is Muhammad Hazim bin Muhammad Tanjid. Number matric AP150440. And now I am going to talk about the location of the property. The property located in nombor 4 Jalan Manis 9, Taman Manis 1, Pari Raja, Batu Pahat, Johor. And this is where the property, and we use Google Maps to trace this location. The number lot of this property is PTD 11884, and we use the bank official website e-cadastre to trace this number lot. And next is this is the image for the property for the front view of the property, and next is the back view of the property.